when you're out getting ready to hunt, we're here. Okay, we've been scouting all day, so I still got these binoculars on and this on, but we're getting ready. We just parked the truck. We're getting ready to head out and hunt. Tips for you. Make sure that you practice all the time through the season. One of the biggest problems we have as traditional bow hunters, or bow hunters in general, is we practice up till the season, but when the season gets here, we stop practicing. Okay, we don't practice anymore. That is a very bad thing to do. You need to stay consistent and practice throughout the season regularly, not only at the range on your off days, but when you're out hunting and you're getting ready to hunt. Bring a judo tip with you. I'll show it to you, but bring a judo and practice these scenarios. I just shot that cup. That's my cup from McDonald's. I went there and got it full of ice so that I could just keep adding water to it for while I was out here today. That's that cup. We just blew right through it. And we are exactly where I plan my hunting shots to be today. You know, where I like them to be. That's about 13, 14, 15 yards. We'll pace it off and see for sure. But it's right in that 15-yard kind of range, which is exactly what I'm expecting to have happen. Now, another thing that we want to do, you can see I've been out shooting a lot. You can see on here, see this dirt on here? That makes a lot of noise when your arrow slides across that. Take a point to get that off of there and clean that mud off of there before you actually get out to hunt. Okay, just like your mom used to do when you had stuff on your face. And clean that off so that that's spotless now, and you don't have anything that's going to make that go shh, or any kind of noise as you draw your arrow on that animal. So practice when you're hunting. It's mandatory that you practice throughout that season. Stay active with it. Stay involved with it. Too many people don't. They're just like, I'm too busy. I'm hunting. I don't got time to practice. They may shoot one arrow from a tree stand. Always shoot arrows from a tree stand. Again, let me go grab that judo so we can talk about that. Let's see. So we shot that. Was right here's where we shot that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we are between 13 and 14 yards to where that was, which is exactly what I'm looking for a hunting scenario here, okay? We blew right through it, blew right through that cup. Cup is toast. We'll put that in the truck. But use a judo tipped arrow. Notice the dirt that is on this still, okay? Get rid of that stuff off of there. Again, you don't want that to be on there, you know, because it's going to gum up your rest on there. So make sure you keep that thing cleaned off. A couple of taps like that. But this type of a tip, a judo tip, is going to be phenomenal for you to practice. When you get into the stand, first thing you should do in the evening when you're up in the stand is take this judo, draw that back, and shoot this thing into the ground, okay? Not where you expect the deer to be, but maybe along your approach that you came into your stand. Somewhere where scent left on this from your hands is not going to be an issue. So take that practice shot, okay? And then when you get down, you go pick up your arrow when you leave. In the mornings when you go in, get on stand in the morning. First thing I do when I get up on stand is I'm going to draw my bow 3 times once I'm up on stand. Every hour, hour and a half, even down here, to make sure I'm not dealing with pure cold shots. When I'm on stand, I'll take my bow and I'm going to grab that and I'm going to just, again, while I'm in stand and I see nothing's there, I pull it off the hook, I bring it around, and I'm going to do this. And that is going to get all my muscles loosened up. It's going to get me ready for when that shot does come and it's there and I have to take it. Now in the mornings, before I get down, because it's already darker and or just broke daylight when you're set up there, you're not going to shoot a judo then. But before you get down from the stand, before you're done, when you're ready to get down, boom, shoot it. Get that practice shot in. So you get a practice shot every single time you climb a tree. Every time you get back, or in the mornings when you get back to the truck, on your way back, you got your pack on, all that, you don't want to shoot, that's fine. But when you get your stuff in your truck, take a minute and shoot a few things. There's plenty of things to stump shoot, or do like I did here, and just grab a cup and set it out there about what you're thinking your distances are, and fire a few shots at it to make sure you're good. In the evening, such as we are right now, okay, it's 3:30, we're getting ready to head out there. Before I head out, I'm going to take that time like this, and I'm going to give myself this 10 minutes to shoot 10 or 12 arrows. Make sure I'm spot on. Make sure my release is exact. Make sure my anchor, make sure everything is spot on. When I get to the stand out there and I'm get that thing hung up, boom, fire my judo arrow. Then I knock my regular arrow, I get set on there, and then I sit there. And about an hour and a half goes by, and I start doing that little bit of a pumping thing, which again works everything. It works my draw arm, it works my bow arm. It's just that, and there's not a lot of movement, okay? It's not all this up in a tree. Again, it's very subtle, okay? It's just this, and then it is drawing and pumping that bow arm a little bit. But notice my bow's not moving, okay? And it's very relaxed. But it works those muscles and gets you loose and ready for when that shot comes in and it's not a true cold shot. So, little tip for you. Practice throughout the season regularly, but also in your hunting scenarios, take the time to do this. I promise you it makes a huge difference. I can't tell you how many deer I have missed because of not doing this in the early days, because then a deer comes in and I haven't shot my bow literally in 4 or 5 days, because I've been hunting a lot. I haven't even shot anything, and all of a sudden that deer comes in and next thing you know, you miss by a mile. Or you go to pull it back and you're like this, and you're shaking all over, and you can't, you got nothing. Stay with it. Prevent the cold shot is what you want to do. Prevent it from being a real thing by shooting as much as you can. So that's probably what we're going to name this video, Preventing the Cold Shot. We're going to probably call it that, but thanks for watching.